Here we go. There he is. Hello, Teddy. Hello, Teddy. Come here, Teddy. Come on, darling. I know you're a little bit scared. Come on, darling. Look at you. Aren't you gorgeous? Come, Teddy, come. Come on. Oh, poor little guy. He's so scared. Teddy. Come, darling, come. Come, darling, come. Here we go. Here we go. Good boy. Look at you. You're a good boy. Come, Teddy, come. Good boy. Look at you. Hello. Hello. Look at you. You're so gorgeous. It's been a year since we have adopted him. He's still kind of fearful, but he does love the liver sticks. If I make a noise, he runs, so I'll try and be as quiet. Teddy, yum yum. Teddy, yum yum. He loves his liver sticks. What? And he loves a good cuddle. And if you don't cuddle him when you're out here, he gets very angry. Oh no, he doesn't really. He kind of puts his paw up and tells you, can you do with a cuddle? Do you mind? Where's my cuddle? Look, see, comes back. He wants a cuddle. He wants to cuddle. Who's your good boy? Yes, you are. Who's your good boy? Hey? And here comes the queen. The queen is coming. Come over here, queen. Oh, jealous. Teddy's jealous now. He doesn't like the cat to get the attention. So, Teddy has been with us for just over a year now. A year and a bit. More. I can't even remember when we got him. April, I think it was, last year. So much more comfortable here now. And taken us a long time. He never liked to be patted. He didn't like anything really. But here we go. Look at him now. If I stop patting him, he starts to look for a pat. See? He looks for the pat. He wants the pat. Alrighty guys, we're going to start off by making a slip knot. Just grab the tail end of your yarn, wrapping it around your finger once and twice, holding it there and holding it down there. Yeah. Place your back loop halfway over your finger, hold it there. Place the other loop all the way over, pop your hook in and give your work a tug. We're going to chain 10, and a chain is a yarn over your hook, pull a loop through, once, twice, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And that's what they look like. All right, we're going to pop single crochets in every stitch across. So right in that very first stitch there, that's just a top loop. You pop your hook in the top loop, pull a loop through like so, 2 loops on your hook, yarn over, pull through both those loops, grab a stitch marker and just pop it in there. It's easier to pop your stitch in at the end of the row when we return back. Okay, and a single crochet in every stitch across. That's your second one. Oops, struggling here. A bit tight. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Alright, so you have your 9 single crochets all the way across, and the way you count them is these little V looking things here, right there. They look like the letter V. So you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and the final stitch there is 9. No chaining, just flip your work. We're going to work along these stitches here. single one, grab a stitch marker, like so, and single in every stitch across until you get to your stitch marker, and off you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and you can pop a single crochet into that stitch with your stitch marker, like so. You can take that stitch marker out now. And that's your second row of single crochets. No chaining, just turn your work like you did before and repeat this row. So single in your first, like so. Pop your stitch marker in there. And a single across. I'm just going to pop this on fast until we get to the row, and off we go. Single in every stitch across the row. All right, so here we are at the end of the row, and we have our final single crochet. We're going to pop our final single crochet in that stitch right there. Oops, don't lose your stitch, what I just did. Pull the loop up, take your stitch marker out and place your stitch marker back in the same stitch, but at the very top 2 loops of that stitch. And I think I've split it, so I'm going to try it again. Okay, top 2 loops of that stitch, and just leave it there like so. So right in the same space that you are in, we're going to do what we call a shell. And a shell will just give you that kind of an oval look. All right, we've got a single crochet already. We're going to pop our yarn over our hook and do a half double crochet. So pop your hook in the same stitch you are in, pull a loop through, 3 loops on your hook, yarn over, pull through all 3 loops. So into the same stitch we're doing a double crochet. So yarn over your hook, into the space, pull a loop through, 3 loops on your hook, yarn over, pull through the first 2 loops only. And I've split the yarn, let's try that there, that's better. 2 loops left, yarn over, pull through both those loops. Now we're going to do a half treble. And a half treble is yarn over your hook, pop your hook in the space, pull a loop through. You've got your 3 loops there. You're putting your yarn over and just pulling through 1 loop only. So you still have 3 loops left. So yarn over your hook, pull through 2 loops, 2 loops left, yarn over, pull through the last 2 loops, and let's make a double crochet. Whoops, remember a double crochet? Yarn over your hook, into the stitch, pull a loop through, 3 loops, yarn over, pull through 2, 2 loops, yarn over, pull through the last 2. And now we're going to do, let's just pop that tail down so it doesn't get in your way. We're going to do a half double crochet. Yarn over your hook, into the same stitch, pull a loop through, 3 loops on your hook, yarn over, pull through all 3 loops. Yeah, 1 more stitch in there, a single crochet. Into the stitch, pull a loop through, 2 loops, yarn over, pull through 2. All right, so what you have is the second row snug in there, and then your final row with your little chain and your loop here, if you will. Yeah. In that stitch, you're popping your single crochet in the chain. Grab your tail and pop it at the back of your fingers like that. And pull a loop through like so, doing a single crochet. All right, so what you did was you just pull the tail back because you're going to crochet over that. Yeah.
So in the same stitch, you're completing another shell. So half double, yarn over, in the stitch, pull a loop through, 3 loops, yarn over, pull through 3. A double, yarn over, in the stitch, pull through, 3 loops, yarn over, pull through 2, 2 loops, yarn over, pull through the last 2. Half treble, yarn over, into the stitch, pull a loop through, 3 loops, yarn over, pull through 1 only, still 3 loops, yarn over, pull through 2, 2 loops, yarn over, pull through the last 2, back to the double, yarn over, in the stitch, pull a loop through, yarn over, 2, 2 loops left, yarn over, 2, now we're doing a half double, into the stitch, pull a loop through, 3 loops, yarn over, pull through all 3 loops, 1 more, which is your single in the same stitch, like so. Now we're going to be popping single crochets all the way across. Make sure you get into every single crochet. Now there is one right there. It's a little bit snug, but it's there. Single crochet in your first stitch. It's really snug, but it's in there, yeah? Single into your next. Single into your next. And you're going to do a single until you get right up to your top stitch, and off we go. We are right there. We've got 1 stitch. You can actually see that stitch right there, like so. So do 1 single crochet in it. Now you're going to do these little shells again. In the same stitch, you don't need a stitch marker. You're just going to do a half double, a double, half treble, just pull through the 1 first, and then pull through 2, and then pull through the last 2, a double, half double, and a single. Alright, so once again, you have a row here. We're going to ignore it. We're just going to jump in the very top stitch with your stitch marker, which will probably be very tight like mine. So just do your best to get it in that top stitch, taking out your stitch marker like so. And you are just doing a single crochet like you would. Yarn over your hook, you're going to do a half double crochet in there, same space, double, half treble, double, half double, and a single. And I don't know why I made you put a stitch marker in there. Sorry, shouldn't have done that, but anyway. In the same stitch, you're going to do a slip stitch. So pop your hook in, pull a loop through like so, pull the loop through to the loop on your hook, and pull up your loop, giving your work a cut. Yeah, I don't know why I made you do that. Take that stitch marker out. I wasn't focused, sorry guys. Why doesn't that surprise you, huh? And there's your little bone.